pitching here today, Marco Gonzalez. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Throw over to Tellez, and they get Mullins for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Reynolds makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's through there for a strike. Rutschman, in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Santander, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's a hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. And he's out. Trying to score in the error, but instead the 3rd out and the inning is over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. That one hit to right. Santander under it. Puts it away for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 down, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 2nd of the year, it's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And at 2nd with 1 away, Ryan Reynolds here. Fouled off left side.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Fouled off. He was late. Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Down and in, moved his feet. That misses. It's 2-2. Man at first, one away. Wouldn't chase that time. Burns with a move to first. Reynolds back in on a dive. Into center. Mullins under it. And there are 2 outs. Oh, he throws it away. Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. Here goes the runner. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on that knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
So 2 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-zip.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Bunt attempt popped up. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
On target. He got him. Nice play.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Nick Maton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Gonzalez to first in time. Out number 3. One left for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Burns back to work. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. And downstairs. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Pirates.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered here in this one.
McCutchen.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. This is again 5 in a row. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. So 2 balls and no strikes. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And the right-hander deals. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. Big stack center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, no outs. Here in game one of this 3-game set. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going all the way.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Hayes will score. It bangs off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0.
How about that? Clears the bases. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burns. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Dean Kremer taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 64.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now the DH spot, Edward Olivares. Up the middle. On to first. And 2 away now.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Tellez at the plate and takes high there. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's an 8-run lead. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they now lead by 9. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in. And that's the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 9 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That one to first. And he beats the throw. Very close right there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And here it comes. On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Pirates up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it for 1. Tellez, 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park, now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Bounce to third. Westberg whips it across, and that's an out.
Well, he knew he had to be quick right there, and that was an excellent job of getting the grip on the ball. Strong throw across the diamond. He played that perfectly off the backhand stop.
The batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The other way, and that will end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. And we're back. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boo. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Foul ball. Rutschman, the lead runner out at second. Santander at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. In there at the knees for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Always we know, just some things we should.
So first and second with 2 outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, going 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 9 and the Orioles nothing. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
The left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
With the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So, man aboard. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. And there's the strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Man at second. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering, popped in the air, right field, and it drops in. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, 1 out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Ball.
The next pitch misses.
1
and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is and a liner around into right center for a base hit. 1 run is in, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Coming out for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
No,
Misses
that's a
off
ball.
the plate. And it's a ball and a strike. Wells over to first.
Yep, he made
and
it.
he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is
off the plate.
outside. It's a good take.
Flares it into the outfield. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one ripped. And a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now a chance for O'Neal Cruz. Ripped on a line. Mullins makes the catch, inning over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of the 5th we go. New inning getting started. And now here is Nick Maton.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Mateo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ball 1 there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Mullins batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Mateo over at first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And they get Mullins for the out. Runner tagging from first. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed. Outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one's in there, and a count 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Now he breaks his bat. He's got it, and that is that. And the Orioles lead 1. Still looking up at a 13-0 score.